Hopkins. Right next to him, the man who could beat him, British champion Lewis Hamilton. Sitting behind him, Chris Rogers. Number 54, Richard Miles, sitting in number 4 position. Number 22, Edward Tilley. And rounding off the top 6, Paul de Rista. Let's see how they get on.
Well, still to come then, 2 of what are going to be the toughest finals. And this underway now is the Cadet. And the man who won the first one, the pre-final, in pole position, Evan Hopkins with the lead. Chris Rogers in second, then Lewis Hamilton in third. It was Edward Tilley in 4th place. We've already had changes. And now the British number 1, Lewis Hamilton, up there. But the red flag has stopped this one. Underway again we go. And again, action replay. Evan Hopkins takes the lead. Tough little character is this. Rogers jockeying, looking for a way around. Hopkins, no doors open there. Rogers again having a look. Hopkins again saying no, but this time can he fend him off? And it's Rogers, what a good little driver. Hopkins. And having a look again. Notice that Lewis Hamilton has dropped back, and it's Nicky Mitchell who's moved up into 3rd spot, demoting Lewis Hamilton to 4th. Over the start and finish. And it's Rogers now going through. He's braking very late there. Hopkins in 2nd. Still Nicky Mitchell in 3rd. Oh, good move from Rogers. And now Hamilton up into 3rd. Evan Hopkins into 4th. Hamilton was having a look there inside Nicky Mitchell, wheel banging. And Rogers with the benefit of a little bit of a lead from Nicky Mitchell. And now it's Rogers back in the lead. Hopkins still there or thereabouts. Hamilton in 3rd. Is this allowing Chris Rogers to get away a little bit? Well, it looks it there. Battling behind they are. Hamilton seemed to come through the middle then. They're experts with their carburettors, these little guys, with the 60cc combers. You don't ask Damon Hill to lean over the back and adjust the carburettor. You ask these 8 to 12-year-olds to do it, and they do it to perfection. Well, most of them do. Rogers, Hamilton. Hamilton with the inside. And now Hamilton with the lead. Can he hold on to it? His arch rival, Chris Rogers, is asking him the question and putting the pressure on him. But Lewis Hamilton, there's a wise head there on very young shoulders. And both of these two, very brave. Rogers and Hamilton, put a postage stamp over those two. So we've rejoined with 3 laps to go, and for goodness sake, don't bet with the person sitting next to you who's going to win this one, because I can tell you, it could be any of the 3 or 4 battling for the lead. Lewis Hamilton still has it though. Rogers tucked in there. Evan Hopkins, the winner of the pre-final, the pole position man in 3rd place. Paul de Rista, 91, don't write him off. You do that at your peril. And Andrew Twiss has joined in. He's not had the best of days, as young Andrew Twiss. But my goodness, he's a battler. But still, Hamilton, Rogers, Hopkins, de Rista, Twiss with the watching brief for the moment. And now Rogers, then Hamilton. There's 5 of them so close. Rogers, Hamilton. Still Hopkins is in there. De Rista's in there. Twiss is still in 5th. Twiss choosing to go the wide line. While they battle, he can maybe make up something. Rogers has taken the lead again. Hamilton in second. Look over the shoulder of Evan Hopkins, but Rogers looking ahead. It's Rogers. Oh, how much he'd love to win this one. So too with Evan Hopkins. The man who's got that front seat with a little glance over his shoulder is Lewis Hamilton. He doesn't give much away, does Lewis Hamilton. He can defend like a good one, he can attack like a good one. Chris dropping back a little from that gap. And now, Hopkins pulls out of the slip. He also goes back into fourth place. We've got 20 up there now. That was Stephen Thompson coming from nowhere. And it's still the battle between the 4 or 5 of them. Oh, three together, and now Stephen Thompson's gone through. What a drive from Stephen Thompson. But he gives away nothing, does he? Straight back there is Lewis Hamilton. Rogers is back there with him. These two must haunt each other. And Hopkins says, don't forget me. But who's going to get that flag? Almost together. Hamilton does it. Little gesture of what a battle from the very sporting Chris Rogers, but Hamilton had it. And the British number 1 is the Cadet Kartmaster of 96.
I got taken just going into the chicane, and luckily I got in the inside of him and held it tight so nobody could get on the inside. And I knew nobody could get me around the A.Spinks, and so I went straight into the inside on a straight, so it was good.